Bene, adesso arriva il momento di Rocco Speanza, giovane tenore, nato e cresciuto a Napoli, vive in Australia da 8 anni e voglio simpaticamente ricordare a tutti i calabresi che suo padre è calabrese. Immaginavo. Beh, allora Rocco Speanza è il primo italiano a firmare un contratto con la Sydney Opera House, talento indiscusso, promotore della musica lirica tra i giovani. Ha recentemente partecipato al celebre festival di canzone italiana New York Canta, presieduto da Fausto Leali, dove si è posizionato al secondo posto con la canzone Sarai sempre tu, che ci proporrà questa sera. Allora, last but certainly not least, Rocco Speanza will join us on the stage. He is a young tenor. He was born and raised in Naples. He lives in Sydney. Big talent, promoter of the opera music among young people. He works full-time at Opera Australia, singing every week at Opera House. At the moment, he is the main character, Conte di Almaviva, nell'opera Il Barbiere di Siviglia. Recently also he participated at the famous Italian festival with Fausto Leali. In fact, Rocco supposed to sing during Fausto Leali concert tour in Australia last March, that for obvious reasons didn't go ahead. Tonight he will sing for us many of the Italian classics that we love all. Signore e signori, Rocco Speanza.
Thank you very much. Good evening. Buonasera.
La donna è mobile, qual piuma al vento, muta d'accento e di pensiero, sempre una mobile, leggiadro viso, impianto e riso e menzognero. La donna è mobile, qual piuma al vento, muta d'accento è sempre misero chi a lei s'affida, chi le confida, mal cauto il cuore, pur mai non sentesi felice a pieno, chi su quel seno non liva amore. La donna è mobil, qual piuma al vento, muta d'accento pensier e di pensier
Grazie. Musica maestro.
Nessun dorma
Grazie, grazie. Grazie a tutti. The last aria that you just heard, it's Nessun Dorma by the famous opera composed by Giacomo Puccini, Turandot. This aria is basically the aria of Caliph, which is a prince that wants to marry and ask for the hand of the spoiled and very cold-hearted Turandot, which is a princess. And so what she does, she basically gives the lovers that come to the palace to marry her, she gives riddles. So if they don't answer the riddle properly, she's gonna order to cut their head off. And one day, this guy, which is basically Caliph, who sang this beautiful song, he answers the riddle. And she still doesn't want to marry him. See, sometimes women are fickle, just like la donna è mobile, very fickle, like feathers in the wind. So basically, he says, I'm gonna give you a riddle, okay? And if you answer, I'm gonna die. So the riddle was, before the dawn comes, you have to guess what my name is. And that's what happens during the night. He sings this aria by saying, nobody sleeps. Even you, beautiful princess, that you're staring at the stars, who are trembling of love and tenderness. So he says, at the dawn, I will win because you won't find out my name. But at the end, the opera finishes well. They get married. So the next song that I'm going to introduce is the song which I'm very proud of, and I'm very, very glad to sing it for you tonight. It's called Sarai Sempre Tu. Sarai Sempre Tu is the song that made me win the second prize at the New York Italian Song Festival with Fausto Leali. And when I walked on stage for the first time in Brooklyn, it was just like I felt this night, spotlight right on me, and it was just like a magic. You know, New York, it's one of those, stops and city that every singer aim for. Yeah. So this song, it's Sarai Sempre Tu, and it was composed, dedicated to a lady that lost the life in the September 11 tragedy in the World Trade Center. So this song was composed by Francavilla, the composer, because this man, when he knew about his wife's death, the only thing that did, he came home, he was forced to throw everything that was belonging to her. But the last and the only thing that still kept her alive was a balloon that she inflated because had her last breath. So every time I sing this song, I feel like I want to cry. And I hope the message will come to you tonight. Thank you. Sarai sempre tu.
Un'altra sera persa fra le pagine di un libro, non voglio metterlo però, io devo dirtelo. Ho dentro una tempesta di emozioni, solo lì, alla finestra del mio cuore. E adesso cosa fai, amore? Chi mi manca sei tu, la mia luce nel buio, quei occhi tuoi blu, tu che mi chiamavi amore, dimmi cosa fai tu, la tua voce leggera riecheggia qua giù, a me che se ti penso poi mi trema ancora il cuore, dimmi cosa fai amore, sarai sempre tu. Un'altra luna scende sopra il mare della vita, ma la speranza che hai lasciato qui mi brucia dentro. Ho dentro una tempesta di emozioni, sono lì alla finestra del mio cuore. E adesso cosa fai, amore? Chi mi manca sei tu, il sapore di un bacio, un salto nel blu, tu che mi chiamavi amore, dimmi cosa fai tu, la tua voce leggera riecheggia qua giù, a me che se ti penso poi mi trema ancora il cuore. Dimmi cosa fai, amore, sarai sempre tu che mi chiamavi amore. Sarai sempre tu.
Grazie. Sarai sempre tu. The next song is another beautiful song and it's called You Raise Me Up. Musica maestra. Se sono qui seduto nei pensieri, ti guardo ma non dico cosa c'è, è solo che io sto aspettando il giorno e prima o poi il sole nascerà. Il sogno va, scavalca le montagne, il sogno va, ti porta via con sé. Dove sei? Un'anima leggera, il sogno è lì, dov'è la musica? Cercando la mia strada, la troverò.
dov'è la musica.
Grazie a tutti. Thank you very much. This was a beautiful song. I really love this song. Next one, which I'm very proud of this next song, because this song, it's a very famous Neapolitan song. And from here, we go into the Neapolitan section of my show. This song, it's called Mare Chiara. Perché? Sì? Napoli fans. Mare Chiaro. So Mare Chiara, it's a famous Neapolitan song that was composed in 1889, but originally was not a song. It was a famous poetry of Salvatore di Giacomo, which was a very famous poet. He was the people poet, that's how it was called. But Francesco Paolo Tosti, which was the composer of the music of this song, really wanted to compose a song, and to convince Salvatore di Giacomo, he offered him 1 golden sterling because he wanted just to leave a nice poetry. And according to the legend, Salvatore di Giacomo never have been in Mare Chiaro, and he imagined, like, Mare Chiaro is actually a little bay in the Gulf of Naples, just off the city, and it's a very romantic spot. So it actually exists, but he never been there. And so he imagined that there was a little window facing the sea where a beautiful girl, Carolina, used to live. And a lover was going there underneath the window. Italian romance, so beautiful. And serenade Carolina. And now this place has become the most famous romantic place in Europe for people that are in love. So there is actually now a little window with music score stones imprinted on the building. And that's Mare Chiaro. Grazie, musica maestro.
Quando sponda la luna a Mare Chiara, pure le pisce ci fanno l'amore. Servota una donna dell'umore, per la priezza cagna colore. Quando sponda la luna a Mare Chiara. A Mare Chiara. A passione mia in ciatuzzolea, lu garofano adora, in tana testa passa l'acqua per sotto e murmulea. a mare chiaro c'è sta una foresta. C'è sta una finestra. Chi dice che le stelle sono lucente non sa per st'occhio che tu tieni in fronte. Sti due stelle li sacci sulla mente, dinta lu cuore ne tenga in ponte. Chi dice che le stelle sono lucente sceta toi caruli dall'aria e voce quando mai tanto tempo ha già aspettata accompagnali suona con una voce stasera la chitarra già portata sceta caruli dall'aria e voce. È scetata dall'aria in
Grazie, 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 grazie. Grazie, grazie mille. Next song is another beautiful song, and it's called Lacrime Napolitane. So this song was very well made famous by Mario Merola, which was our most famous pop singer of folkloristic Neapolitan songs. So this song, it talks about a man who has immigrated in America, and he always misses the love of his family every day, just like us, just like me and you. We came to a foreigner country, but we never forget the moments spent with our moms, with our sisters. And this man actually says, yes, I am a bit richer here in America, in this foreign land, but these few dollars just make me even more homeless, because what I miss, it's my home. That's where my roots are. And so he speaks like to his mom, like he's just there. So it's like he's writing a letter. So the next song is Lacrime Napolitane. Thank you.
Mia cara madre, sta per trasì Natale e sta lontana chiuma sapamare. Come vorrei appicciare due tre biangale, come vorrei sentire zampugnare. Ma inna mia facito lo presepio e a tavola mettito piatta via facita quando è a sera da vigilia come si miesa buia stessa puria. E ce ne costa lacrima sta America a noi napolitana, a noi canci che ogni maciera Napoli, come amara stupana. Mia cara madre, che so i denaro, pa chi sia chi ogni patria non so niente, mo tenga qualche dollaro e mi pare che non so stata mai tanto paziente, ma sono tutte notte a casa mia ed è creatura mia ne senta voce e a voi ma sono come Anna Maria che spada in pietta non suo figlio in croce. E c'è una costa lacrima sta America a noi napolitana, a noi cancia che ogni maciera Napoli, come amara stupana. M'avete scritto che Sundulel chiama mamma chi sta lontano e l'ha lasciata ancora. Noi non torna, no, gli resta fuori e resta fatica per tutta quanta i caccia persa casa patria onora. Ormai so carne maciella, sono emigrante e a voi sono come Anna Maria che spada in pieta non suo figlio in croce. E c'è una costa lacrima sta America a noi napolitane, a noi cancia che ogni maciera Napoli, come amare stupana.
Grazie. 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 Musica maestro, next beautiful Neapolitan song.
Catari, perché m'ha dicesti parola amara, perché ma parli o cuore, ma dormiendo Catarì, non t'ha scordà che t'ha giurato cor Catarì, non t'ha scordà. Catarì che appena dicerà, sto parlo che me la sposa me, con una sapienza sto dolore mio, tu non sapienza tu, non te ne cura. Passata e non c'ho pienza ch'io. Catarì, tu non sai che infine in tana chiesa io so trasuta e ha già priata addio Catarì e la giarita oro confessori sto soffrì perché la sto soffrì non so crederà sto soffrì tutta l'istratia e o con la fossora che persona santa m'ha detto figlio mio lasciala sta
Grazie mille. Grazie. Thank you very much. Next song, it's another very famous song, and this next song was written by the famous Fratelli de Curtis, which was, they were some of the most important composers of the Neapolitan folkloristic songs. And this song was composed for the greatest tenor of all times, Enrico Caruso, which was Neapolitan. So this song was composed for him because many people mistake the lyrics because they think it's actually written for a beautiful girl, but it's actually not. Because this song was composed in 1889, but was only published in 1905. So it's a very, very, very ancient song. And this song was composed for one of the most important general of post office in Italy, which wanted to close the post office in Sorrento. And so the Fratelli de Curtis, which were the most famous songwriters at that time, got in, basically they wrote this song for him to understand how beautiful this country is. You never seen a sea beautiful like this in all the world. You can hear mermaids singing at you, and you say, come on, goodbye forever. How can you leave a town like this so beautiful? And so Caruso sang it for the first time. So Caruso was the original singer of this song. First time to the crowd of Sorrento who was waiting for him coming out of his balcony door at the Excelso Victoria in Sorrento. So, torna a Sorrento. Grazie.
Mare quanto è bella, spira tanto sentimento, come tocchi tiene a mente, casciatato fai a sonnare. Guarda qua che sto giardina, sienta sti ciuri arancio, no profuma così fina, dinto cuore se ne va, e tu dici parta Dio, t'allontana da sto cuore, dalla terra dell'amore. Mare da Sorrento, che tesoro te non funna, che ha girato tutto mondo, non l'ha vista come ca. Guarda qua che sti serena, che te guardano incantata, e te vonna tanto bene, te volesse passà, e tu dici parta Dio, t'allontana da sto cuore, dalla terra dell'amore, tieno cuore non torna, ma non me la sa, non dorme sto tormento, torna Sorrento, va mai campà.
Grazie, grazie, grazie. Thank you very much. Feels like we are really in the Gulf of Naples, isn't it? So next song, it's, we would say, our national anthem, guys, because, you know, this song, when it was composed by Fratelli Capurro, it's called O Sole Mio. And it's the song, the most sung song of all times, has been remixed, has been sung by Elvis Presley with the version of It's Now or Never. So it's the most important Neapolitan song we have, and was composed by Capurro, which basically didn't want to sell his piano because unfortunately he was not rich. So when this song was basically made money was when he already died. And he had to sell his piano. And he said to his friend, you know, when I sell my piano, I will die. And he never saw the triumph of O Sole Mio. But this song was actually played in the Olympics of Odessa by the band, because the band had lost the real national anthem, Inno di Mameli, so they played O Sole Mio. So we have a second national anthem, O Sole Mio. Musica maestro.
Serena, roppana tempesta, l'aria fresca, pareggiana festa, che bella cosa in una giornata sola. Sta in fronte a te, o sole mio, sta in fronte a te, sta in fronte a te. When I first saw you with your smile so tender, my heart was captured, my soul surrender. I spent a lifetime waiting for the right time. Now that you're near, the time is here. Be mine tonight, tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never, my love can't wait.
Grazie. Thank you very much. Thank you. The next song, which I'm going to conclude my show with, it's one of the most famous, this one as well. I just don't know what to say because, you know, they're also famous all over the world. But especially this one has a very catchy melody. And it's Funiculi Funicula. Yeah, I know, guys, I know. It's incredible. It's very incredible. Please applaud. So this song was composed by the famous Neapolitan composer Luigi Denza, to celebrate the opening of the first funicular railway we had in Europe, which was the one from the Mount Vesuvio, our volcano. Yeah? And so he composed this song, which originally was written for a choir, for a chorus. And after has made an arrangement for piano and solo voice. So I need the whole participation of you, or all of you here, because we are in many tonight, and we can be even more many and celebrate love for Napoli, for Italy, for Australia. Love for life. Grazie. Funiculi, funicula.
A sera nonni nemena saietta tu sai adò. Adò stu cuore ingrato chiù dispietta farmane un po'. Adò lu fuoco cosce ma si fuia te lascia sta. E non te corra appriessa e non te struia sulla guarda yam en goppe yam en goppe yam funicoli funicola goppe yam funicoli funicola. Ne yamma dalla terra la montagna nu passa in c'è. Savere Francia prosciuta la Spagna i veca a te. Tirata culi fune rittan fatta in cielo sa va. Sa va con ballo tiempo l'andre satta, uè sai yam en goppe yam en goppe yam funicoli funicola yam funicoli funicola. Se ne s'aiuto se ne s'aiuto la capa già. E aiuto e poi tornata e poi è venuta, sta sempre qua. La capa vota, torna a te. Lu cuore canta sempre nuta l'urna, sposami yam en goppe yam funicoli funicola goppe yam funicoli funicola. Funicoli funicola goppe yam funicoli funicola.
Grazie. Thank you very much. Wow, that was a very, very big.
Grazie Rocco
Grazie,
Speanza, ma fantastico Rocco.
Grazie Marta.
Ci hai portato a Napoli, ci hai portato in Italia, ci hai fatto vivere veramente i momenti bellissimi. Grazie di cuore, thank
Grazie
you
a
so
voi.
much.
E questa è una città che mi appartiene tanto perché i miei genitori si sono conosciuti ad Adelaide.
Ecco, quindi un altro applauso per Rocco Speanza.
Grazie mille.